finally able to get my unit on. I showed y'all that fan at the beginning of this video to show you how loud it used to be. Here's the fan here, and this is what it's like now. Now this unit's running. It's moving up and down, which makes the air go to the roof or the ceiling to the floor. It's super, super nice. And the room is really, really cold now as well. So here's the LED that tells you the temperature. It's running right now. I mean, it's much quieter. You can probably hear a little better on the phone than I can hear it really. But yeah, so that's it. They're running. I'll show y'all what the unit is outside in a few minutes. But basically, here's the remote here. When you click, you'll see it goes up, so it's 75. Has a few modes, so I have it on cool right now, so it's just gonna run and do cool. Then we have dry, which I believe dry is dehumidifier. Haven't really tried it. I'll probably do it one night when I go to sleep and I don't need it running in here. And then you have heat. I haven't tried heat at all. Like, I turned it on to see if it would like start blowing hot air, and it didn't do anything, so it might take a little longer. And then we have fan. Now fan's a little louder when it kicks on, but it doesn't really do anything but just blow air. And then we have auto. Auto, basically, when it gets to the temperature it's supposed to be at, it shuts off, and then when it gets below or above that temperature, it comes back on. So, but I'll put it back on cool. Then you have like a timer, and you have a set. You have swing, that's where the unit goes up and down. And then you have LED, which is the camera, so, or the temperature on the front of it. If you push it, it comes back on. And then you have turbo. Turbo makes it really loud. It's basically like a setting to get it to the temperature you want it and as fast as you can. And this star is like energy saver. Haven't done it yet, but when you do it, the unit will like jump to a temperature. That's how quiet that unit is. It's super quiet. During the beginning videos, you can see my neighbor's unit is right here, and it's really loud. Now mine on my other side of the home, it's really loud as well. But this thing's really quiet. Doesn't take much. I didn't video the startup because I didn't do it. A guy came out and did it, and I didn't really want to film him without his acknowledgement and all that stuff, so I did that. But yeah, this thing is awesome, man. I highly recommend one of these. It's so much better than having a fan. This fan was just so loud. When I would play games, you could hear it. It always sounds like, I don't know, I was like in a jet flying with the door wide open. Anytime it get like super hot, I used to have one here and then one right here hanging on this vent here, and this one burned up, so I stopped doing it. So there was two of these, and they were both extremely loud. Now I will say it's much better to have both of these than to have none at all, because with the air being stagnant out here during the summer when it was like 100 degrees, even with the insulation in the door, it didn't help. Like, it was horrible. The air had to be moving. We'll let this close. Let this close real quick. Yeah, so like during the summer with this here, even with this insulation in the door, it was still like 95 degrees in here, and it was like a 95 humid. You would literally sweat to death. With the fans, you at least would be sweating, but it wasn't like you could be out here. But with this thing here, man, it's not even a competition. This thing wins, no problem. Like right now, I can feel it. It's awesome. I'll post a picture in just a second of what the temperature is in here with that running. And this is an uninsulated room. So there's no insulation in here. There's no insulation up here. There's only insulation to about right here. So that they don't insulate garages, you know. And if I was building this house now, I probably would. You have to pay extra for it. So, but this thing doesn't run that much, and it keeps it really cool in here, so it's really nice.